Ilhan Omar was just charged at in a town hall.
She was sprayed at by an unknown substance?
And DHS Secretary Kristi Noem must resign or face impeachment. I don't know.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he sprayed something on her.
I need a napkin to know nothing. No, we will continue.
No. Ilhan, you need to go get checked. No,
we will continue this. Gonna get away with
you need
it.
to go get checked. No, you don't know what you're doing.
Why they start clapping?
Whatever it is smells so bad, she needs to go get checked. I don't know
That's
what that
that's
was.
what they want. Please don't let them know.
It's not about him, Ilhan.
I know a black woman voice when I hear one.
No, he sprayed something on you. You need to go get checked. Yeah, and it smells terrible.
We're gonna keep talking. Just give me 10 minutes. Here is the reality that people like this ugly man don't understand. We are Minnesota strong, and we will stay resilient in the face of whatever they might throw at us.
Man, Ilhan Omar charged at the dude. Hey, she went Kamala Harris. She went black on us for a second, bruh.
No, we can't play.
Hey,
she might be a gangster. Like, you know, she did come over here, infiltrated the government, ran some scams.
I gotta see that one more time.
Bread.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I know.
That's pretty gangster.
I just seen a lot of fights in my life, and that's a run-up fight. She was running up to fight, y'all.
To resign or face impeachment.
Look how she ran up. Hey, come here. Whoa.
Nah, but we don't condone. This is not. This is not the way. This is bad. He shouldn't do that. I wonder what he sprayed her with. That's extremely weird.
Leftist protesters now are in Tim Walz's office in Minnesota. They're furious. You know, it was just a report that Tim Walz called Donald Trump and we wanted to bend the knee and he wanted to cooperate. So now these people are in his office. Once again.
Well, I think the deal is
insurrection.
Trump is going to take ICE out of Minnesota, and they're going to turn over all the ones who have criminal records.
I don't know if they're going to do that.
I think that's the deal.
Pretty
sure that's the deal that was agreed to.
No.
Can we look that up? All right, guys, we have an extremely cool opportunity coming up this Thursday and this Saturday. We are hosting a free webinar where we're going to teach you guys how to make money on YouTube. We're going to go through exactly what we learned on YouTube over the past 6 years, and we're going to teach you guys how to get your first 1,000 subscribers in less than 90 days. This information is extremely valuable. We're super excited about this, and we cannot wait to share it with you guys. There's over 1 million YouTubers who make over $100,000 a year. I know that you think that YouTube is like something that's far-fetched, but think about it. If there's 1 million people making over $100,000 a year and YouTube is growing extremely fast, you could do that too. You just gotta learn how to do it. Look at where we started. We did not know anything when we first started YouTube, but it's just like anything. You learn the more you do it. So we're 6 years in now and we've learned lots of stuff. But the great thing is we're gonna give all this information to you guys for free at the webinar this Thursday and Saturday.
We want you to know this is not just about making money. This is about making a difference. Look at this. We went from making videos in our college dorm room to meeting people like Charlie Kirk.
We're gonna give you 10 bangers, 10 viral banger videos at the end of the webinar that will guarantee to give you subscribers and views. I promise you, because we've given probably people 10 videos that we told them to do and they've been monetized.
Multiple people.
I guarantee y'all, if y'all show up,
you're gonna leave with so much information, you'll be very happy that you came. And it's free, so you might as well join us.
So yeah, that was a part of the agreement between Donald Trump and Tim Walz, is that they investigate the shootings that have happened to the dumb liberal protesters that are out there right now. Even Trump said today, he was saying, I do want it to be an investigation so he can fully know the full truth and to know. Because be real, we all saw the video, the guy on one of the videos, I don't know which one it was, he dumped 10 times. That was pretty crazy.
No, that was out of, I think that was wrong. I think that shooting was definitely not justified in my opinion.
No, the one with the gun?
Yeah, bro. It was overkill.
I don't know.
Bro.
So, I mean, maybe Trump is doing what's best for the country because a lot of people are dying. It does say that Trump is going to take some federal agents out of Minnesota. Maybe that will, make Minnesota people calm down. But right now, we're going to show you some footage. I don't know if they're going to calm down. They're in Tim Walz's office right now. So
to be honest with you, you don't look at that kind of being weak, though.
Some people could look at it like Trump is being weak. Personally, I can look at it in both ways. I can look at it that he's making a presidential decision to save people in the country. You know these liberals are absolutely insane. All right, if that's what y'all want, we gonna keep some agents in though, because the job is gonna be done. We gonna get these illegals out of there, or we gonna get these criminals out of there, but we have to reduce the amount of people that we're sending in there because I guess they believe that we Nazis. So, you know, I think that's a good decision. Maybe we're gonna see what happens.
That's a good way to put it. I think that, yeah, I mean, if they turn over the criminal ones, I think that's what most of America, even with the polls, were saying that's what people are worried about.
But that's why I say I think it's just more of a media move and not make it the flame that's already lit, keep lighting it, because him taking out the Gregory dude, y'all know him, he's always out there. So people were saying he was fired,
He did get fired.
No, he was, bro.
He got removed from his role. It's politically correct for saying he was fired.
He is promoted. They just moved him to a different, higher position.
A shift
from
described
sources.
as a demotion.
No, sources were saying.
Look, this is a source right here.
That is Fox.
I guarantee you, this guy, he handled business down there. He's just who they don't like. That's why Tim can be like, all right, guys, they got to do their job a little bit. And, you know, it's just a lot of commotion right now. There's a lot of agents out there. So, I mean, maybe they should back off a little bit. I don't know, guys. But he's not fired. He's out of there. This is what the agreement says. And, you know, let's see what happens. But the leftists are in Tim Walz's office, so I don't know what's going to happen.
Justice denied! Justice delayed! Justice denied! Justice delayed! Justice denied! Justice delayed! Justice denied!
Yeah, man. So, I'm not going to say he was a full-out transgender, but he definitely has some sugar in his tank. This is the guy that was died.
Let the man rest, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm letting him rest. I'm sorry. I'm letting him rest. I'm just saying, bro. He did have some sugar in his tank.
Come on, bro. Let's move past
All
this.
right, let's move it past it. I'm just saying, though. I mean, that was the guy, you know, that they're protesting for right now. And that's the guy that had the gun.
I feel like that we have to acknowledge the fact first that, yes, it's sad that he died, but you don't pull up to where ICE was with a loaded gun for no reason. But should they have shot him 10 times like that and all that?
Did he pull it out?
But you don't really
know.
go to a protest with a gun unless you have bad intentions.
At the end of the day,
That's true, but like, you know,
R.I.P.
some
to me.
That's
people
why I
just be
still
told.
said that bro was wrong. The other dude from back in the day, what's his name?
Look.
The white dude, Kyle
Rittenhouse.
Rittenhouse. I said he was wrong.
But look, this
not a
is
good
what
idea.
my argument is. I can name 10 times where transgenders, not in just schools, have shot up schools. Not even that, have took shots at Republicans who just killed Charlie Kirk. These trans people.
But
so you're involved with these trans
Did he
stuff.
pull it out?
I don't care.
That's what we couldn't tell.
Doesn't matter. I don't know.
On the
I don't
video we
know.
watched that we couldn't tell.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, we have human rights. Yeah, obviously, if you just looked at, oh, you're a trans guy, and you got a gun, I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah, that didn't happen. No way that happened. They're gonna investigate it. That's what Trump's been saying. He wants to be
But
investigated.
I don't
But
think it's wrong if he was personally concealing.
I mean, I do think if you do pull up like to a protest with a gun, not just a protest, but like,
in my opinion, if you pull up to a protest with a gun, you're
you
wrong.
could have avoided the situation by staying at home.
And then,
But you are within your rights, technically, is what you're saying.
and
Yeah.
then
So-
you're trans.
But that shouldn't matter, bro. The person's
Matters
gonna
to
let
me,
them
bro.
rest. Let
They
them
kill
rest.
it. They kill it. Hey, you know, y'all think y'all exempt, huh? Y'all just think y'all exempt, huh, from these people, huh? Oh, they like y'all. Oh, you will see one of them.
All
here.
right, bro.
Yeah, all right, then. Yeah. Let's move on though. Let's move on. Yeah, y'all not on the internet talking crazy, huh? Y'all are Nazis too. So they see y'all, what they gonna want to do to y'all with a gun? They gonna want to put y'all on a shirt. So keep acting sweet if y'all want to.
He said sweet.
Anyways,
You gonna be the one.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm sorry. That's what happened, bro. He shouldn't have been out there with the gun. And you took. Hey, man, look. In my eyes, that's what's been going on. Them furries and all that, they ready to die by these.
They already died.
So, I mean, hey.
Some of them.
Hey.
I mean.
Yeah, some of them is ready to die.
I ain't been. And he got. What happened to him?
He was in his rights to.
Maybe. We don't know.
He's in his.
I don't know.
We don't know. I
don't know. I don't know.
I'm not
my
gonna get on.
good.
Hold on though, guys. We gonna run the clips. Y'all know. Todd get on me and Todd get on here. It's always something. Brother, I don't know if he was in his rights or not. So that's therefore liberal in my eyes to say if he was in his rights. Because have you seen
How's
him in
that
the video being right or wrong? How do you know?
You
if
can't-
he
you don't know. You
Do you
can't
know if he
see
pulled
it.
out the gun? Yes or no?
Can't see it.
Do you know if he pulled out the gun? Yes or no? You don't. So then therefore it's nothing to say.
You don't know. We don't know.
Like Trump's been saying, I just want to see the footage. I want to see the correct footage and let's see what really happened. I know he was a trans. He got a gun on my eyes. I mean, hey, from what I've been saying, hey.
But that's too
Chalk
close
it
by
up.
to the other way. That's why I think the correct. It's
Chalk
like you
it
just
up.
don't know. You don't know what happened. You weren't there.
I ain't
Can't
see
from
the
the
video.
angle.
I'm just saying.
It's been countless of times to
Y'all
see the
said he
video.
went to the protest like.
Okay,
concealed.
Josh, he was walking around, do. He had a gun. They shot him. No, that did not happen.
No, I know that.
Okay, then, so it's nothing to talk about. You have to have some type of altercation for you to be on the ground and get shot. Something had to happen.
Something did happen.
If you didn't to me, if you don't think nothing happened to me, go to Minnesota and protest. If you don't think that he was doing something wrong out there, go to Minnesota and protest. But this what's been going on, y'all. I mean, that's my common sense. We got people out here like Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel crying.
If our leaders are intentionally creating and encouraging violence and fear, then I hope you will also agree we need new leaders, because these are not leaders. And to the people of Minneapolis, to the Preddy family and the Good family, and these people who were looking out for their neighbors,
Pussy.
we want you to know that we are with you and you are not alone.
Yeah, get him off television. That's why his ratings suck now. They didn't cry for nobody that has died because of these illegal immigrants. Did they cry for Lake and Riley? You know what they actually did? They didn't vote for the Lake and Riley Act. That's what Democrats did. They don't care about these people that's dying, but they care about it when it's in their agenda, bro. Chalk it up in my eyes, man. That's what I think. But you know, hey, wrong is wrong and right is right. So if it's wrong, I mean, hey, I'll admit that it's wrong. Gun, ICE, transgender. Chalk it up.
I don't know.
I'm just sorry. I mean, look, right is right. If he was wrong, then he was wrong. But hey,
But I mean,
anyways,
we couldn't see the footage. We could not see.
Yeah, we couldn't see the footage.
What
So you know, hey, they're everywhere with this in the media right now.
I think we can all agree, ICE. Now,
woohoo! The protectors.
I bet if you poll people, we should go around asking people that. Do you think Trump invented ICE?
This is a small bunch of wannabe Nazis. That's what they are. In a country of 350 million, we outnumber them. If we have to hunt you down the way they hunted down Nazis for decades, we will find your identities. We will find you. We will achieve justice.
Who is this?
ICE agents.
Who is this dude?
He was talking about
The
ICE
Philly
agents.
DA, the
Bro.
district attorney of Philadelphia.
These people are doing their job.
Whoa.
They have no ill agenda.
That sounds like a threat.
Bro, most of them, like we say, are Hispanic.
30%.
Were they singing this tune during this time?
There are those in the immigrants' rights community who have argued passionately that we should simply provide those who are illegally with legal status, or at least ignore the laws on the books and put an end to deportation until we have better laws. And often this argument is framed in moral terms. Why should we punish people who are just trying to earn a living? I recognize the sense of compassion that drives this argument. But I believe such an indiscriminate approach would be both unwise and unfair. It would suggest to those thinking about coming here illegally that there will be no repercussions for such a decision. And this could lead to a surge in more illegal immigration. And it would also ignore the millions of people around the world who are waiting in line to come here legally. Ultimately, our nation, like all nations, has the right and obligation to control its borders and set laws for residency and citizenship. And no matter how decent they are, no matter their reasons, the 11 million who broke these laws should be held accountable.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
He sounds literally like how the Trump people, how we all sound now.
Well, he make it sound a little bit more
He's
sweeter.
smooth talking, bro. He a president. He the most smooth talking president there ever was.
I think it's just.
He explained it well, though.
That's
That is the reason.
That's common sense.
I want to screen record that, and then anytime someone tries to argue with me, I'm going to just play that.
I told you the Tom.
That's common sense, I feel like. That's why the Democrats aren't going to win, bro. That's why people like Stephen A. are the people with that has a little piece of a brain. They say, "Are y'all serious?"
Now, don't say that about Stephen A. though, bro.
No, I'm saying no. I'm just saying in general. These other people don't have a piece of brain.
Yeah.
With any type of common sense, you're gonna know.
You can't
Are
run a
y'all
country
serious,
like that.
Democrats?
You can't run a country like
Is
that.
you serious?
It's not the
Gavin
business.
Newsom, AOC, Jasmine Crockett. That's all we got. That's anybody with common sense. Because now this is how Democrats sound.
I think just to first take a moment about Minneapolis, it is horrific what we have seen there. And I think that there are too many Americans who are being asked to not believe their own eyes, not believe their own ears, not believe their own realities. And people want to hear the truth, they want to see the truth. And that's why I described that as a murder, because there's no other way to watch that video and come to a different conclusion. And we know that the fear that so many are living with in Minneapolis, it's a fear that New Yorkers are also living with, a fear of being terrorized. And I will do everything in my power to ensure that we do not see that take place in New York City. And I've also said clearly to the president that these ICE raids, they are cruel, they are inhumane, they do nothing to serve the interests of public safety.
Mondami basically said in his tweet, abolish ICE. Abolish ICE. How would that even look? Last thing I'm gonna say, these are the top leaders, guys. Mondami, AOC, Jasmine. Mondami says, let's abolish ICE. Jasmine is saying that they are slave catchers. And they're Nazis. In AOC, we all know what she says. The same thing.
The Gestapos.
Let's abolish a federal agency that is helping the American people be safer.
All the things Obama said, man. Obama said it best right there.